Good morning, Horizon. We are now at Psalm 5 and reflections each day on the Psalms. This is a psalm of lament. About a third of the Psalms are psalms of lament, of sorrow, complaint, uh, woe is me kind of psalms. Again, we get to express these strong feelings. I'm going to read this now. Um, the Psalms give us permission. I'm going to read this now to you so that you hear it. Listen to my words, Lord. Consider my lament. Hear my cry for help, my King and my God. For to you I pray. In the morning, Lord, you hear my voice. In the morning I lay my requests before you and wait expectantly. For you're not a God who is pleased with wickedness. With you, evil people are not welcome. The arrogant cannot stand in your presence. You hate all who do wrong. You destroy those who tell lies. The bloodthirsty and deceitful you, Lord, detest. But I, by your great love, can come into your house. In reverence I bow down toward your holy temple. Lead me, Lord, in your righteousness because of my enemies. Make your way straight before me. Not a word from their mouth can be trusted. Their heart is filled with malice. Their throat is an open grave. With their tongues they tell lies. Declare them guilty, O Lord. Let their intrigues be their downfall. Banish them for their many sins, for they have rebelled against you. Let all who take refuge in you be glad. Let them sing for joy forever. Spread your protection over them, that those who love your name may rejoice in you. Surely, Lord, you bless the righteous. You surround them with your favor as with a shield. This is a typical pattern for the Psalms. This way of thinking about there's the righteous and the wicked. And God hears the righteous and blesses the righteous and protects the righteous. And the wicked he punishes, he rebukes, he destroys. I think sometimes I find that praying these psalms are difficult because um, anybody who's self-reflective has a hard time describing themselves as righteous. So you're like, do I get to count myself amongst the righteous that the psalmist is describing? Because I'm not sure that my life is described in that way best. Well, here's where the New Testament really kind of rides to the rescue for us. What we know from the New Testament is accepting Christ's death and sacrifice is to actually come into Christ's righteousness. It is to be seen by God as he sees Jesus. So it's like the light of Jesus reflects on us and covers us. So in this way, these Psalms are really about how we can pray. It's not our own righteousness that brings us into God's light and his favor, his presence. It's Christ's. And so if we're covered by Christ's righteousness, we can come boldly and say, I believe, God, that you'll hear me and bless me. I believe, Lord, as it says, you bless the righteous. You surround them with your favor as with a shield. So in this day and time where we need God to cover us, to bless us, to prosper us, to protect us, to surround us, we in confidence can pray these psalms because we recognize that Jesus somehow has folded us into his righteousness, and we go with him before the Father, and the Father does bless us in Christ. He loves us, of course, as we are and who we are, but the promises of the Psalms seem to be applied to us through Christ. I hope that's an encouragement to you today to look to God for his blessing, for him to prosper you, to surround and protect you. Grace and peace to you.